In Moscow, 2 defendants entered their final pleas to charges of organizing mass riots on Bolotnaya Square in 2012. Alexei Gaskarov, who pleaded not guilty, appeared in court along with 2 other defendants who had earlier entered the same plea. Another co-defendant, Yelena Kokhtaryova, pleaded guilty. Verdicts will be handed down on August 18th. 28 people have been charged in connection with the Bolotnaya Square violence, which erupted when security forces cracked down on anti-government protesters. In the Serbian capital, Belgrade, mourners held a memorial service for Serbs killed and expelled from Croatia on August 4th and 5th, 1995. The military offensive, called Operation Storm, was the last major battle of Croatia's War of Independence. Serbian officials say that some 2,000 Serbs from Croatia remain missing in the 2 decades since the war. In Belarus, the U.S. Embassy held a memorial ceremony in Minsk in honor of Ruth Waller, an American woman who died on a UN mission to Belarus in 1946. Waller was part of the UN Relief and Rehabilitation Administration, established to coordinate relief efforts in the aftermath of World War II. The 24-year-old Waller died of meningitis, which she contracted after saving a Belarusian child from drowning. In the Russian Republic of Tatarstan, some 600 participants of the 6th World Tatar Youth Forum met in the capital, Kazan. Forum participants from some 30 different countries and cities across Russia discussed issues related to learning the Tatar language and preserving Tatar culture. The participants also adopted a resolution opposing the federal government's plans to eliminate the position of president in the republics, including Tatarstan, replacing it with a less powerful post. Several regions have already changed the titles of their leaders from president in recent years, but the plan faces resistance in Tatarstan. In northwest Pakistan, internally displaced people started a hunger strike in Peshawar to demand government assistance to return to their homes. The displaced people said they have not received adequate shelter or food aid, nor has the government offered to help them relocate. Hundreds of thousands of people have been displaced from North Waziristan and other tribal regions in recent months as the Pakistani military battles extremists. In Almaty, Kazakhstan, youth teams competed in the national championships in Kokpar, also known as Buskashi. In the sport played throughout Central Asia, riders on horseback try to grab a goat carcass and drag it over a goal line. Teams from East Kazakhstan and South Kazakhstan won their matches, setting them up to compete in the championship finals. In Afghanistan, some 200 children were taking part in a week-long circus festival. The young performers are putting on shows in parks and other venues throughout the capital, Kabul. The event is organized by the Circus Education Center, financed by the embassies of Germany, Denmark, and Poland. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.